Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong, and I'm back for part 2. I took a break to do some packaging and to pick some vegetables from the garden. I'll put a little shot in a screenshot of everything that I got from the garden today, and then I snapped all the green beans and washed them, and they are cooking. So I know that in a little bit my timer's going to go off. In the meantime, I definitely want to show the whole process. There are so many ways to attach the covers to the spine. I want this to be on the outside, and I've been thinking, okay, how can I attach it so that we can still see this beautiful fabric? And I was thinking, let me look at the front one more time. I don't really want to put strips of fabric here because we're going to cover up too much of these moons. And we actually may have to get into this fabric that I said I may or may not use. We've also got this beautiful piece of fabric. Now, I really love this. One way that we could put it, attach all of these is to glue. I've never done this, but I think it would work. We could glue this underneath. Now, how is that gonna? I think that would work fine. Let's try it. Let's just try it. So let's go ahead and put this right in the center. And I realize we're losing a lot of this beautiful color. That's okay. That's okay, because we can still see it around here. And I'm sure that if you wanted to, you could find a way not to lose it. In fact, no, let's just go ahead. Let's lay this down right here. And I'm going to flip this back over, flip this back over, and flip this back over. And let's just go ahead and put plenty of glue on these flaps over here that, are kind of hanging off the edge, because that's what's going to attach. I really hope this works. I hope it's not going to make it sit funny. But I think it's going to be okay. You just have to play sometimes. So I went off the fabric, but that's okay. One of the reasons I love tacky glue is because it holds so fast. And they do make a fast grab tacky glue, which I've bought before, and I did like it. So let me think. This is the inside. And we have that the way we want it. So let's put this here. I think I moved it down a tiny bit, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. And I am putting this kind of close to the spine. Okay, now I see. So see how that could pull away? So what we're gonna do is not worry about that. And we can always add more glue. I need to make sure that everything looks straight. And you definitely don't have to make your journal the way I'm making mine. If this is just something that I am trying, and I've said many times, I like to just run with it and see what happens. So I think we are going to have to use this. Oh, wait a minute. We've got this too. This is kind of flimsy, but it might do the trick because I'm gonna be gluing in, I think, well, I don't know. Let's just figure it out as we go. I probably shouldn't have torn that, but it's okay with me if it's very, very unraveled on either side. So let's go ahead and put quite a bit of glue on these. Oops, well, okay. I think there is a right side and a wrong side. I wasn't sure, but the other side looks brighter. So you could go with either side. There's something about that lighter side that I really like. So let's put this right here. And then let's put the other one down. Actually, I think I want to have this facing so that this ragged edge is out that way. And as far as putting the signatures in, yeah, I think this is going to be okay. I just hope I lined it up all right. But we're not going to worry too much. So we can see the fabric. We didn't take away from any of this, which I really, really love. And if we need to, we can always add more glue under here. And I definitely am going to do that because I can tell I didn't bring the glue all the way out to the edge anyway. There, now you can actually see the glue. And let's do this side as well. My thing now that I'm trying to figure out is how I want to put the signatures in. We could, let's see, we could just make a template, you know, where you fold your paper and do 3, 3, 3, like 3 holes. So you end up with 9 holes and then 3 signatures where you put 3 holes in each one. Another thing I thought about doing is to take this, cut out a piece, you know, that's the same size as this, and sew in some signatures with a sewing machine. But I don't know that I want to do that. If we go all the way through the spine as well, like, you know, doing the template and then having 3 holes. I love when the charms are hanging on the outside, and that would also help secure the fabric to the spine. This is so pretty, this fabric on the outside. I'm just wondering, okay, that was a good little break. I went in and checked on the beans. I should have picked them about a week ago. You just let things go, and then you realize a week has gone by. So I'm afraid you're gonna be a little bit tough, but it's gonna be okay. All right, I think what I'm gonna do for putting in the signature, I love this out here. I would kind of like to have this look a little more uniform or whatever. And this is not quite tall enough. We'll save that for a pocket. I do think this would be pretty in here. It's very thick, so it's going to add more thickness to the spine. That's not necessarily a bad thing. So let me go ahead and cut a piece. And I know the unraveling and everything, that really bothers some people more than it bothers other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it bothers me depending on what I'm doing. So feel free to do this however you want to do it. And you can see I just sort of take off running, and sometimes I don't even plan ahead how I'm gonna bind everything, because there will be a way that you can put everything together. I'm just trying to give this a little extra thought so that we don't cover up any of the really pretty things that we wanted to use. So I love that pattern. Let's cut across the top here where it was sewed around the edges. Maybe we can pull off a few strings. That really will show you how uneven your cut is. So if we put this up here, and it's definitely not straight. Okay, so let's put this right in here, and then we will make a template. Well, we may fold our papers for the signatures, but this can be drying. I know that's not completely straight, but I'm okay with that. I think the covers and the spine are lined up okay. Sometimes the fabric is not perfect, like we can see down here. It's not even, and I'm okay leaving that the way it is, but we can also trim it so that it is more even. Okay, let's look at some of the papers while this is drying.